Oof. I only got 9% on my phone. But I want to show you one of the most important things spiritually. I don't care what the fuck you're doing. This is the most important step. If you order my book, The Emerging Butterfly, what I'm about to tell you, I dedicated a whole chapter to it. That's how important it is. That in my book, The Emerging Butterfly, my book is right there. In my purple book, The Emerging Butterfly, which is the first one talking about a spiritual awakening, the one thing that I teach is that you cannot be spiritual and lazy. You can't. You know, the most important thing is that as much as we talk about, spiritual baths, spiritual floor washes, and stuff like that, the most important thing is cleaning. Cleaning is the most important thing, especially when you are working with other people. When you have clients that are coming in your home that is, that you're doing spiritual baths and stuff for, cleaning is the most important. And so I'm teaching Elijah how to properly clean. You clean like crazy after a spiritual bath, especially if it was a cleansing bath. When it's a sweet baths is all about bringing things to you. A cleansing is all about stripping things away. And so I got it with the Ajax, then cleaned the tub with the Ajax. Once I got done with that, I put some more Ajax and some bleach in there and filled the tub up, let that sit. Then now I'm gonna hit this with some scrubbing bubbles as well. It is so important to clean after a cleansing, because number one, if you are doing this bath for somebody else, they are coming to you because they feel that they had witchcraft on them or some type of negative energy. If you don't clean this tub properly before you get back in it, everything that person had on them can jump on you now when you fill this tub back up and do any type of thing, whether it's a sweet bath or whether it's a bitter bath, trying to strip something away. When you get done with a spiritual bath, you must clean like crazy, especially if it was a cleanse. You do not want that negative energy to jump back on you and to just be lingering in your space, waiting for you to get back in the tub. You need to go ahead and make sure after that you cleanse properly. And if number one, if it's a cleansing bath, when you are cleaning up after a bath, you always wear gloves, because you don't want what you stripped off of you to jump back on you. And so we wear gloves and everything else, especially if the person that was in the tub wasn't you. If it was a client, you better wear gloves, you better wear socks while you're touching that floor until you mop that floor with some bleach. You gotta clean everything after a cleansing, especially if it was a client of yours that got in your space. Cleaning is so important. Everything must be cleansed. When after a spiritual bath, I'm cleaning everything. I'm cleaning the mirrors, because mirrors are portals. I'm cleansing the bathtub, because the bathtub is where the ritual took place. I'm cleaning the toilet for in case they got out of the tub and they had to use the bathroom. Everything must be cleansed. Everything must be clean. And then we can come back later with a cleanse by doing some incense. And the one thing that I like to do is, once I get done cleaning, I fill this stuff up with bleach, Ajax, let it sit in there for a while before I drain it. It's the same thing with the tub. All of this stuff must be cleansed properly. We got to do this thing right. You do not want this energy to jump on you, especially someone else's energy. Because if you're cleansing someone else because they're coming to you because you're a spiritualist, baby, make sure you protect yourself. Make sure you protect yourself. You want to make sure that the spirits and demons that they came in with is the spirits and demons that's going to fucking leave. You don't want anything to linger and anything to stay in your space. Elijah, bring me that Windex and a couple of napkins. You don't want none of this motherfucking energy to stay. Sometimes doing work for people, sometimes you got to go crazy like this after you get done doing a reading for somebody. If you did a reading and that reading was so heavy with a lot of negative energy, baby, I don't care how many clients you got after. You better stop what the fuck you're doing. You better sage that house. You better use some frankincense and myrrh. You better use everything you can to cleanse your space that this energy is not going to stay. Bring me some paper towels. And then give me that mop too. We're going to put some bleach in this mop bucket. We're going to dab a little Florida water up in there. Got to hit it with that Florida water. Same thing with the mirror. We're going to put a little Florida water on this damn mirror. And we finna clean this shit like mama taught us. You know how it was. Come on, black folks. You know how mama taught you. Every Saturday morning, get your ass up and play that music and clean. You know how mama was. In the black community, it's like we all had the same mama. Shit. That's the one thing about black mothers. They do not play when it comes to cleaning. They don't play. Singing hallelujah. Faithful Lord, you're faithful, Lord. Rise up and hear the voice of your people. Show yourself strong, singing hallelujah. See, sometimes, y'all, it'd be Elijah. Elijah would start singing, and then I just go along with it. Faithful Lord, you're faithful, Lord. Rise up and hear the voice of your people. Show yourself strong, singing hallelujah. Mighty Lord, you're mighty Lord. Rise up and hear the voice of your people. Show yourself strong, singing hallelujah.
You look like a wet rat.
Yep, just let them sit in this kennel and dry. But that's it, y'all. This is what I wanted to show you. You can't be lazy and spiritual. It is a lot of steps that go into this shit. When you first start your spiritual bath, you are going to fill the tub up with some hot water. You're going to add your herbs, your oils, and everything else that you need for that bath. And when you're going to have a candle on your left and on your right that is going to act as a portal. And so you'll put one here, you'll put one there, and then you'll enter in the middle and you'll sit in that tub for at least about 30 minutes. And if this is a cleansing that you are trying to remove magic and stuff off of you. I know it's gonna sound nasty, baby, but it's an old school trick that has always worked. When you are sitting in that tub, at some point you better pee in that water. Peeing in the water for a cleansing is really good because it's your energy and your essence that you're claiming authority and dominion back over your energy. That you are removing the person that is trying to manipulate and control your energy. And so you wanna get a little you wanna do a little pee session in that water. You know, I know it sounds nasty, I know it sounds disgusting, but it is an old school trick that still works to this day, baby. At 3%. So this thing is about to shut off pretty soon. So I just wanted to show y'all, boom, we got this thing cleansed. We got all this stuff from off the floor and everything. We got that toilet cleaned. We got the sink over here cleaned. We got the mirror cleaned. Now we're gonna go ahead and mop this floor and let this stuff just sit. And it's now ready that if I want to do another spiritual bath, I can do it. But this is extremely critical. It is critical if the bath you just did was a cleansing. Bitter baths and sweet baths are two different things. Sweet baths is to bring things to you. Bitter is to remove it away. After a bitter, which is a cleansing, you must clean. I got to end this thing because my thing is at 1% now, but I gave you all the information you need. Bye, family.